Smothered brilliantly off the boot, though, by Mumford. Ricochets across towards Martin. Played it brilliantly. Now Jackson, with some space, on the wing. Kicks it down towards half forward. A battle of bodies down there. As a result, ball runs free. Matner gets back. Under pressure. Nason's in front. Did well. Knocked it down to his own advantage. Hanbury on his knees. Smith a quick hand pass. Kirk gets it wider with the run of the football, sure, but it bounced away from him. Now White, a chance here, runs to 50. Long kick, right on the goal line. Revolt, he's trying to get an angle with the soccer. Diving in with the soles of his feet. Mason
gets it wide, it's okay. Here's Mitch Farmer in the back half.
Bounces one to Tambling, feigns a hand pass.
Just have a look at the shepherd here. There it is. There you can give him, you can make room, make a bit of way for your teammate. And inside out, they kick a goal. A poor error.
So much of footy these days is trying to get some time and space, and when you miss a target, just slow it down, don't you?
Absolutely.
So getting it to 50, King playing that sort of defensive forward role. Matner.
Great effort. Great effort. Got him.
Smoking, Cochin in hard. Kennedy on the bottom of that one.
This is a great opportunity for Cochin. He's up against one of the really good taggers who's coming towards.
And what an impressive start to this young man's
what a kick.
career. Gee, that was bullet-like.
And brave. To go inside, if he misses that, that's almost a goal. Now, probably the risk is not worth it, but he knows his ability. He knows that he can hit that target 9 times out of 10.
Here's Jackson.
Great kick again.
Bypasses the short one, goes long over the top. That was confidence too. Moore, 45 metres out or so, kicks it long. Revolt, hands to it, couldn't hang on. Spills in front. He's paid the mark. Start of the second term. Graham hooks it down behind. Jackson strongly tackled, feeds it back towards Graham. Clever hand.
Keith's handball's a beauty.
This is Smith. Through midfield, still going. Broke about 3 or 4 tackles, but eventually weight of numbers brought him down. Malcheski ricochets across to Bolton, comes wider still. Chance now for Jackson. He bumps it up towards half forward. Awkward bounce for Revolt. Revolt very conscious of Grundy. Some unarmed combat there. Revolt gets a kick away down towards King. He got an awkward bounce. He hung in the air for a long time, and when he came down, Matner was waiting. Have those.
Oh, you do. He's a good player.
Graham was up, tries to paddle it forward. Coming again there is Kennedy, tackled by Tuck, taken to the ground.
Well, Nason, it's away from Pike. Cute kick inside, but it took a long time to get there. Malcheski, King Malcheski to his back, and then Jackson coming in. Ball up, right back to where it should be.
When the Tigers find space, though, they've got the leg speed. They've got the leg speed to beat Sydney, and I think they've got to really try and get the ball out and not play this stoppage game. Otherwise, Sydney will get on top of you. They'll wear you into the ground, and having bigger bodies that they...
Goods. Well, Goods just isn't with it at the moment. That ball went in his direction. Chopped off, though, by Moore. Comes to Jackson. Jackson taking all the time in the world. Kicks it high up towards the wing. White is outnumbered. It's 3-on-1. But Nason, like the cavalry, came charging down towards that ring position.
Good kick.
And bounces it out of bounds because he realised Dennis Lane on one knee into the path of Thursfield. Gets it back to Moore. Opportunity for Jackson. Full-chested across full-back. Drives it to the opposite pocket. With that
21 to Sydney, so they don't normally play the possession game, but they're getting their hands on it more often than Richmond. So they've got to win their own footy now, the Tigers.
In future, could you do a Richo impersonation when I call for Richo?
I will.
Good, thank you. Ball up about 75 metres out. Round comes out very wide, close to the boundary. Kennedy comes across with Jackson, and the ball is out of bounds.
Well, I think they've got to minimise the damage now here, Richmond. They need to score the next goal. That's the first thing. And they want to be within 3 goals of tap work.
Carmichael Hunt and Israel Folau saying, gee,
Jackson free kick.
There's a chance.
He's locked his arm in.
Yeah.
Pikey will be their inspiration.
That's it.
Poster will be on the walls. asking if those tats could hamper his sponsorship opportunities. Interesting question. I think if I was an agent, I'd be recommending a neck full of Lexus and NAB Bank.
So they need one more. Can they win from here if this is a score at three-quarter time?
I'd like them to get another goal now. We've only got about a minute left, so if they can get in inside forward 50 here and get another goal, I reckon we've got a game in the last quarter.
I think it's game on already.
Don't like those guys coming off the interchange bench like that either. Very dangerous. Pike got a hand to it. Kennedy close to the boundary line. Taruk tackled by Jackson. Jarred the ball out. Boundary throw-in, says the umpire.
Gee, I think he might be a little bit stiff there too. I'm not sure if he made contact. No, should have been. Gee, they're working harder though. They've picked up their intensity.
Did he have prior opportunity? Tossed in.
I think he might have. That's a throw.
You've cackled at me. I know that's bad news for me.
Well, I think if you take 6 steps and you try and kick it, you've had prior opportunity.
Okay. Just checking.
But he go long.
Here's Jackson. Drives it inside the forward 50. Goods will fly from the side. Well, he got there late. Grabbed by White. Snapshot. It's floating towards goal. Over the top. Revolt. Oh, what a mark.
They're pumped. So, big turnaround, 3 goals. Martin started all this with that clearance, didn't he? He wheeled a goal, and good things have flowed from that moment. They're going to have that.
He's a speedster, White.
We've got a couple of players in the side that are quick.
Yeah. Jackson. He's had a pretty good match. Jackson. Can they get the early goal? Probing kick. Deep into attack. Grundy is down there, then fell over. Revolt stepped over him. Matner arrives. Oh, clever, if you don't mind. Revolt with the outside of the boot. Collins goes after it. Hand pass directly to Kennelly, though, over the football mum.
In the third quarter, they got it back to 8. Jackson fishing for it. That ball not coming out now. Jackson, well, he wheeled that ball forward. Cousins talking about well done. Newman spears it.
What they can do.
And in the back, Graham, Kennedy, arm being hurled. Edwards got through and belted it forward.
No.
And again, speaking of arm being hurled, Matner can't quite get it out. Revolt can't quite get it out. Tries a toe poke. A little Soccer was clever. Collins, bash, Crane, Roberts, Thompson, and Collins go down. Is that Newman again?
Wow.
What a goal.
This game.
Meanwhile, back in the middle, Mumford knocks it down. Take it
Against one of them at the moment. Pike. Mumford, he was the guy I was thinking of. Edwards had a good last quarter. Back to Jackson, normally a long kick. Revolt, oh, brilliant hands. 52 metres out. Lovely looking kick. Yep, this is a goal.
Poor Roos goes, well, what can I do?
O'Keefe hand passes forward. Cousins again when the moment is biggest. Gives it to Deledio. Slips a hand pass away. Bit of indecision from the Tigers. Comes across to O'Keefe. In trouble. Cochin hit the pack hard. Smith over the football off balance. Tries to feed it out. Going in was Edwards. Brilliantly done.
Footy. Brendan Gale, the chief executive of the Tigers, the Richmond Footy Club.
Well, this is a big one now because Graham's gone off. He's got no petrol left. It's up to Vickery to go one-on-one.
Got a hand on it. Jackson forcing forward. McVeigh's tackle was good. Jackson almost as good as a kick.